Hello, listeners. At the inaugural of Northeast India Tourism Awards, he earned the title of Best Social Media Promotion of Northeast Tourism. And at the first ever Nagaland Influencer Summit, he was honored with the Explorer Spirit Award. Presenting to you, Mr. Apen Tanujang. To all my dear listeners, thank you so much, sir, for being on the show. Now, before we proceed, can you kindly introduce yourself firstly to all our listeners?
Thank you so much for this time. My name is Apen Tanujang. I go by the name Apen Small Village Guy on all my social media handle. I belong to our community and I am from Uma village and resides in Kohima, Nagaland. I'm a freelance tour guide, itinerary consultant and a travel content creator, and I'm a passionate storyteller dedicated to sharing the beauty and culture of Northeast and Nagaland in particular.
Well, sir, thank you so much for the introduction. Before we start with our conversation in depth, I would like to congratulate you on winning both the Best Social Media Promotion of Northeast Tourism and also the Explorer Spirit Award as well. So, what inspired you to start sharing your travel experiences from Nagaland on Instagram, sir?
Thank you so much. I feel so honored. I started sharing my travel because I felt Nagaland has so many beautiful stories that deserve a wider audience. Instagram became a way to document my journey while celebrating the culture, people, and places that inspires me.
Can you also tell us the moment that you found out that you were nominated for these prestigious awards, and also how was the journey behind winning the awards as well?
Honestly, I was truly humbled that time. When I first found out about the nomination, I feel deeply grateful and honored to be considered alongside so many inspiring individuals. Winning the award was overwhelming and reaffirmed my belief that sharing authentic stories from the Northeast truly resonates.
Now, as a creator, I'm pretty sure that this award means a lot to you. So, can you kindly share with us what this award means to you personally as well as professionally as well?
Personally, these awards are deeply meaningful because they validate my journey of sharing authentic stories from the Northeast, especially Nagaland. With honesty and passion, the best social media promotion of Northeast India Award at the Northeast Tourism Award 2025 reassures me that my work is helping bring positive visibility to the region. Professionally, the Explorers Spirit Award at the first Nagaland Influencer Summit 2025 motivates me to continue exploring responsibly, telling untold stories, and contributing more meaningful to tourism promotion and culture representation. Together, these recognitions inspire me to grow, collaborate, and represent the Northeast with even greater responsibility and pride.
Now, sir, I was just going through your Instagram and your profile captures some truly unique and offbeat facets of Nagaland. So, how do you decide which places or stories to highlight in your posts?
I'm drawn to places and stories that feel authentic and less explored, those that reflect the everyday life, culture, and spirit of the people. I try to highlight locations that carry meaning, whether it's a remote village, a local tradition, or a personal story shared by the community. My focus is always on showcasing Nagaland beyond the obvious while being respectful and responsible in how these stories are told.
Well, as you've mentioned, your Instagram profile and also the pictures that you upload, the stories that you upload captures the heart of the Naga people, but also not just here in Nagaland, but beyond as well. So, what's your process for creating content that resonates with people beyond Nagaland, especially those who may not be familiar with Northeast India as a travel destination, sir?
That's a very interesting question. My process starts with storytelling that feels relatable, even to someone who has never visited the Northeast. I focus on human connection, people, emotions, and everyday moments, while also providing context through caption so people understand the cultural and geographical significance. I keep the visual honest and immersive, and I'm mindful of explaining traditions and places in a simple and respectful way. The goal is to spark curiosity, break stereotypes, and help people see Northeast India as welcoming, diverse, and worth exploring.
Mm. Content creation has become such a huge topic, and when it comes to exploring places, travel influencers are a huge part of the ecosystem, I believe. And travel influencers often help shape perceptions of lesser known regions. So, what impact do you think your work has had on how people view Nagaland and the wider Northeast?
I hope my work has helped people see Nagaland and the Northeast as vibrant, diverse, and worth exploring beyond the usual narrative.
Now, as you have mentioned in a conversation that you try to engage a lot with the local communities in your stories and through your posts. So, how do you engage with them and how do they participate in your storytelling? Can you kindly let us know the process behind it?
Every time I visit places, I try to engage with local communities by spending time listening to them, building trust, and seeking consent before sharing their stories. Many locals actively participated by sharing their tradition, daily lives, and perspectives, which help make the storytelling more authentic and community driven.
Now, sir, as a creator and a travel influencer, I believe that your work requires a lot of dedication. And as interesting as it looks from social media, I believe that it's also very tiring, but also rewarding as well at the same time. And so it is only natural to have different challenges as you go through. So, what have been the biggest challenges that you face while promoting Northeast tourism through social media? So, whether it be logistical or creative or personal, sir?
Honestly, accessibility and poor connectivity in remote areas have been major challenges. There's also the responsibility of representing cultures accurately and respectfully. On a personal level, balancing travel, content creation, and consistency, often in difficult terrains, has been demanding but rewarding.
Now, can you also kindly care to share what destination or experiences in the Northeast are among your favorites?
I'm being honest here. Nagaland will always be my closest to my heart, especially its villages, festival, and landscapes. Beyond that, places across the Northeast that combine rich culture, nature, and community experiences are my favorites, particularly those that allow meaningful interaction with local people.
Also, would you like to share your bucket list to all our listeners? I'm pretty sure that the listeners would be curious to know about it.
I have lots of bucket list, but these are some of my favorite bucket list, which includes exploring more remote and lesser known villages across the Northeast, documenting disappearing traditions and experiencing festival in their most authentic form. I also hope to collaborate more with local communities, stakeholders, and government, and use storytelling to promote responsible and sustainable tourism in the region.
Now, as a creator, I am sure, and I've seen through your profile that you have had the opportunity to collaborate with a lot of stakeholders, organizations, companies. Now, can you kindly highlight some major collaborations you have done so far?
Ever since I started content creation, I have had the opportunity to collaborate with several government departments and tourism organizations over the years. For example, I worked with the Department of Tourism, Government of Nagaland for Hornbill Festival for 2 consecutive years, and with the Government of Manipur to promote the Shiroi Lily Festival. I've also partnered with the Department of Youth Resource and Sports and the National AIDS Control Organization on youth engagement initiatives. On the promotional side, I've worked with Bharat Caravan to boost caravan tourism and homestays in Arunachal Pradesh and with Assam Tourism to promote Karbi Anglong. Additionally, I serve as a liaison officer for the International Tourism Mart under the Government of India, facilitating international engagements.
Now, just to clarify, all those collaborations that you have mentioned now, are those collaborations just from 2025, this year?
Yeah, most of the collaboration happened this year and some like 2-3 years back.
Well, I manifest all the good things for you and that you will have more collaborations in the future as well. And all the best for everything ahead of you. Now, in this field of travel influencing and being a travel enthusiast, you're more like a connoisseur in this field. So, what advice would you like to give to our younger creators from the region who would want to use social media to promote tourism and culture, sir?
Be authentic and respectful in your storytelling. Focus on the people and culture rather than just the visuals, and take the time to truly understand the places you feature. Consistency, patience, and a genuine passion for your region will always resonate with your audience. Yeah, that's all I got to say.
Well, thank you so much for sharing your story with all of us. It's really good to see Nagaland and beyond from your perspective as well. And one takeaway from our conversation is to be authentic, that you've mentioned, and to be consistent as well, which can be used not just for the influences, for the travel influences, but for us in our everyday life. Thank you so much for sharing your story to us, and all the best for everything ahead of you, sir. And I pray that you will, even in the future, you will bring more accolades to Nagaland and make Nagaland shine. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much for having me.
Please like and subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell for the latest contents. Also, follow us on all our social media handles.